this is last semester. Okay. Okay, academic support. So we usually just focus on the writing center, which is over here. Like that's a useful place to go. So it has very basic information that's sort of easy to find. So these are some of the things, right, that I'm dropping, not directly from here, but my versions of these that I drop into the discussion board during the week, right? How, like actually about the writing process or about like paragraph development and so on. But anyway, this is a resource center. You go there to find information. I want to see if, okay. So that's academic support. Resources is a little bit broader. This is about Chamberlain Resource Center, right? Student Resource Center. So it has different degrees, and you go in. So if you need information about those things, about the broader idea, not necessarily having to do with the writing class. So that's what the difference. So student resource is everything about student. It might have information, academics about specific courses and the information you can use to do those. Library, this is how you get to the library. And so there's a quick video to watch. This is done by the librarians. Very quick about searching. So here's what I do. I go all the way, starting research. I go to the library. So scroll down to the library homepage. So I put in one of my phrases. That's not a really distinct, great phrase. And so here's how the results come back, right? So it's going to give me peer-reviewed journals. So already I'm in good shape because that's what I need to find. If you want, you can change this because you're trying for sources that are from 2019 to now. If you do something like that, you want to do the remember all filters thing, because if you like change words or you search another word or whatever, it like erases all the filters and you have to sort of go back and do them all again. So I might do remember all filters. Here's the other thing about this. So it's just this is a box you can use like a phrase. One phrase is what you can do. If you want to do sort of a stronger search or whatever, you can do advanced, right? So I went from simple to advanced. So this means I can do stuff like find a subject or title. Here's why this matters. If you go to Google and you look something up and you find something, many times if it's an academic article, you can't get to it from Google because you have to subscribe to it. And that's what universities do. They subscribe to these things. So what I do is I find the title of the article that I want, and then I come to the library here and I look it up. And most often it is here and I can use it. So that's another way to deal with the Google thing, because Google can find this stuff, but it's like, if it finds academic stuff, there's a chance that you hit this wall that says, enter your identification or pay or something. Instead, I just take the title and I go here and I do a title search. I put title in there. I copy and paste what I took from Google, and then I look for it. So that's my suggestion for that. It says to get complete results, sign in. I forgot about that. It doesn't think I'm signed in automatically for some reason, but now here I am. But like they're hiding stuff from me. Like, too bad you're not signed in. Mm-hmm. Maybe. In any event, that's the library. So that's where you're going to start eventually with your phrases when you have to start finding articles. The rest of this, again, I'm all about trying to reduce. They want to have a lot of available buttons, and don't think we need all of them. So, anyways, I would say maybe I'll arrange them so if I can do that. Home's good, simple syllabus, the announcements. You know what the supports are for. I always go into each week using the modules, just because it's easier to do. Also, I will have it says recording of class broadcast. So this is one place I will put this thing that we're doing right now. Right, I'll post it there. It'll just say like, I don't know, week 1 broadcast something, introduction something. So I'll put that there, and then I'll also put it in the discussion board for the week. So again, you want to just keep your eye on the discussion board. Right. Say that when you can't see. I don't know why they do that. I don't know. Okay. So that's useful. Put stuff there. And documents, other things, like everything's usually in the discussion board. Like I have like all the things I've made up. I've made some PowerPoints to help people. I've made some stuff where I talk to help people, stuff like that. All right, rubrics is useful. So this is, some people miss this because it's not, I don't know, it's hard to get elsewhere. But if you just go to the rubrics little link, here are all the rubrics for all of the assignments, right? So you can make sure that you know exactly what's going to be graded. Your initial post, evidence and sources. So this is the thing I was talking about. Integrates evidence to support discussion from assigned readings or online lessons, right? And at least one outside scholarly source, right? So in order to get the full outstanding or whatever it is, 4 points, you want to use a citation from textbook or lesson along with the scholarly source, which this is the only place that says that. But again, it's also only 1 point in any event. No, that's the old one. I should try to see if I can get here. Oh, maybe that's the thing. Okay, I'll make sure that's accessible. Otherwise, let me try to see if I could find. Still think having a discussion button would be helpful. Okay. All right, so you go straight to discussion. Okay, I see. This is the problem with your view and my view. Okay. All right. Do people have questions of stuff? Well, let me stop this. But that was just a little bit about searching the library, I guess. So I'll put that.